Okie dokie. Come on, come on. I would feel really funny if nobody showed up. What would you do like in a situation like that? There's Claire Joy Love lives. Hey dear, been having there's Wendy from Holland. Hello Wendy. I'm glad y'all came by. Um there better some more pop in here or I'm gonna feel kinda lonesome. But it's been well, I know it's not cold where I know y'all don't think it's cold, but it is 50. Hey Willow in Nebraska. Uh it's been it's cold. It's cold in the well digger's butt. Or some people would say ass, but I'll be polite and say colder than a well digger's butt. But it's 51 and I'm freezing my butt off out. I can't handle it like I used to. But I know some of y'all are up in the teens and some of you got snow, all that good. Lisa Kleckner, I see you all over Facebook with different stuff. I see you a bunch. How you doing, Willow? And there's Fantab. And as y'all know, some of you know about this lady, um, Lucille. Folks, I haven't been back over there since she planted that big old lip kiss on me. And it troubles me that I haven't been. I'm just, oh, Lord. There's a video coming up tomorrow that'll explain a whole lot about why I feel like I do. And it may be, some of you say it may be much ado about nothing, but you know, uh, well, it explains it. Hey, Chance, how you doing, buddy, in England? Glad you could come by, my friend. Kind of late there. It's got to be around 11 o'clock, something like that. But there's Scrap and Crash. You got, got your cup, my friend. Got your cup. I appreciate it. And the Christmas card. That's my first Christmas card of the year. I don't send out much anymore, but I'm thinking I ought to do that this year. Uh, it sounds kind of odd if I say if any of you want a Christmas card, send me your mailing addresses to my email, junkdauber at gmail.com. And I would like to have all of his addresses anyway. You know, your mailing address. So if something comes up and I need to send you like a Christmas card, you know, I would love to do that. And but anyway, enough about Lucille. I plan on going by there and seeing her tomorrow. Um, I know she's planning a trip the end of this month, and I think she'll be gone about a month. I don't know. I guess she's driving. I don't know. Um, she's a sweetheart. This other thing I'm uploading tomorrow, it'll explain a lot of stuff why I feel like I do and everything, uh, at 10 o'clock there, huh, Chance? Okay. Now I gotta meet a Elvira. Oh yeah, one of my favorite groups sung that song. Um, Senior moment. Can't even think of an Oak Ridge Boys. That's who sung it. I love them guys. Uh, I've seen them. I went to a couple of their shows way back in the day, back in the 70s. Uh, but I was going to go out this morning. Well, I didn't go out yesterday morning because it was raining, and that was a trash day. And I was going to go out today because I got cans on that route that I need to pick up. But it was cold. I mean, it was cold. And by cold, 51 degrees. And then I look at some of these other towns and they got snow on the ground and crazy, crazy family tubes. Marty, he was out and it was snowing. I mean, he was out going after it and it was snowing and it was snowing pretty good bit. Hey, help nuts, Christina. A video coming up tomorrow. You might want to. I'm not so sure I'm gonna put that. Yeah, I'm gonna put it up. You take a look at that, dear. Oh my gosh, I come up with some of the dumbest crap sometimes, but I do what I do. By the way, help nuts, are y'all doing a live today after mine? I didn't. I sent you an email, Ange, but I don't guess you read it yet. But now, I was talking about something I was thinking about doing. I like to carve a little bit, but I hadn't done it in years. And I don't know if any of y'all how good you can see this, but this is a hand carved um, vase. And what it's carved out of, the inside, it's not polished. The core of this thing is a brass vase. And I think it's called cinnabar, something like that. This is Chinese. And what they do, they took this brass vase and they coated this thing, and you see it's got little birds on it and butterflies and vines. There's no dragons on this one. Lots of times you'll see dragons on it. But what they coat this vase in is lacquer. See, it's brass right there, you can see. It's lacquer, and they paint it with a coat of lacquer, and they let it dry. And then they paint it with another coat and let it dry. And then they do it again. And they do that 300 to 400 times, painting that thing with lacquer and letting it dry between coats. And then it's smooth, you know. And some of them dye the lacquer before they even put it on here, and some of them wait till it's all on, and then they spray it with something else, and it's kind of an orangish color. But when they get all them coats on, then they start carving, and I mean everything. You can see all the reliefs in here. This is all hand carved out, and then these in between all these designs, it's another carving. It's little etching things in there they put, and that's all by hand, all by hand. And I'm thinking about trying it. I may throw up my hands and say no way. But it's interesting that they do it in the lacquer like that. This one was put on with the clear lacquer, and then it was painted with another color. And most all you see will be this color. But I was thinking about getting some vases now. Dadgone it, I was going to have a vase laying here, but I don't. Wouldn't you know it, I put them all away. Yeah, I put them all away. I was even thinking about doing, well, where's my dad going? I was even thinking about doing pill bottles like that. Like this pill bottle here. This is my gabapentin. I sure wish I could get off of that stuff. Even doing that and maybe doing some carving of some kind on that, like a special little pill bottle or something. And I was thinking about maybe doing uh, tin cans. You could do that and make little pencil holders. I can get pretty crafty when I'm in the mood. And am I just try it and be careful, Wendy says. Yes, you're right there. I have slipped and cut myself a time or two. But it's just something I'm thinking about. I'm gonna change up some stuff a little bit from the way I've been doing stuff because um there's certain types of aluminum that I get, and especially this stuff that the window screens are made out of. It is a lot of work taking them things apart, getting the screen out, and then getting the little stuff off the ends and all that stuff. And they don't weigh squat. They don't weigh squat. And I sat there the other day and I worked for over an hour. And then I weighed what I had got clean and ready to sell. And at 21 cents a pound, for that hour, better than an hour actually, I was only going to get like 24 cents. So it ain't worth it. Now, the big aluminum, the stuff that you don't have to work with like that you can just sell it as is, that's another thing. But get hold of something like that, it's terrible. It is hard. That's a hard dollar, right? I mean, I'm gonna work 5 hours for $1. No, I don't think so. Um, did you answer my question, Christy, about are y'all doing a live? I didn't see where I don't see anywhere. Of course, I don't see much over here to the right. But matter of fact, I ain't talked to any of you guys today, and I usually don't miss a day. Jerry's sister, Barb Everett. Who is Jerry's sister? I don't recognize that. Glad you are okay after the fall. You talking about my little fall 2 weeks ago? It didn't scare me when it was happening, but I lost my hearing aid, got damaged, and I had to go to, and I lost a pair of glasses, my V8, my good glasses, lost my glasses, and the hearing aid, the only hearing aid I got left, which is is this my right? Yeah, that's my right. I'm looking at the thing here and everything's just the opposite. It confuses me and don't take much to confuse me. But well, this is a loner here today, but I could show you what I'm talking about. Now I can't hear I can't hear y'all anyway. The hearing aid that they gave me is these kind here. So behind the ear, but the main part of the thing that goes in my ear, that's where all the main part is. And this covering that covers the wires that goes into this, it came out, and all it was holding on was two little thin wires that connects everything. And those wires are like the size of a human hair. So it wouldn't take much, and I was scared to death I was going to break them, and then I would be. Now I'm gonna get my sound back in, but I'm not used to this one because it's, well, shoot, there it goes. And now my hat's, dang it, looking at, quit looking at the stuff, just put it on. Dang, oh man. Uh, but it, so my daughter and I had to go back to the VA to get appointment for my, why is him looking? I quit looking in the screen, man. Oh, yeah, I might be rattled. I don't know, but it got over to the VA, and I'm thinking they could fix that hearing aid right there at the VA clinic. And they went back there, and they come back out with a little bag. Says they're going to have to send this out to get it fixed. So you need to put your hearing aid in this bag, and they'll send it out, and you come back, 7 or 8 days and get it. And I'm like, you mean I got to go around deaf for 7 or 8 days? They don't have like a loaner or something? And he said, sir, that's the only way they can do it. And I said, well, I can't do that. And he said, well, that's your choice. So I said, I didn't say nothing nasty, but I let them know I want a happy camper. And I said, I might as well just try and see if I can find me a used one somewhere or something before I can do that. I can't do that. And so and I said, make me an appointment with the eye doctor. And the guy come back out, and he took my hearing aid. He said, I'll be back in a minute. So he went back there, and he come back with another one, a loaner, I guess. But there was no way I wasn't going to let him take my hearing aid and me go not being able to hear. Start with, there's a lot of things that I do that I can't do unless I can hear. But I didn't mean Jerry's sister Barb Everett. Like when you got kissed, I was totally shocked, folks. I mean, she, and then it wasn't, hey, Nana, are you ever going to have another live stream, dear? She, I didn't know what to think, and then she said I needed that, and I'm like, uh-oh. In my mind, I didn't say uh-oh, but I was thinking uh-oh. And then I give her a hug back. Lord. I wasn't expecting that. Hey, she's an old lady, and I'm not into, well, maybe I am into old ladies. Oh, God. I don't know. Gosh, she's a sweetheart, and she's alone. She don't want her kids around or any of that stuff. So I just worry about her being there alone, and I thought I'd check on her and stuff, and now she wants to go walking, and I couldn't hear everything she was saying and explaining, but boy, she just came on, boy. I mean, I got to go over. I can't be mean and not go because I'm afraid she might be getting too interested. I don't know. Gosh almighty. And yeah, Nanny. I wish I know how to pronounce Nana's whole name there, but I can't. She's in Norway, by the way. She's from the Philippines, but she's in Norway. And she had one video out there. She was in a bikini running around in looked like a foot of snow. And she even laid down in the snow. She's got the sweetest little boy. I think she's got two boys, but one of them's just a baby. You know, I say he's probably a year old or more. But uh, no, I ain't red. I'm just maybe I am. You know, 78, and I'm at a loss for words. Well, watch this video tomorrow, folks, and it'll kind of explain more about what. But I just don't want to get into that because I'll get to them. I just don't want to. But I put it on the video, and I wish. Nana, can you spell out that name in pieces so that I know how to pronounce it? Yeah, I have a sneaking idea. I have a sneaking idea that Lucille's libido works too, and I just have a sneaking idea it probably does. And she's actually physically she's in better shape than me. But yeah, 78 and still busting. Oh my goodness. There's another lady that I'm kind of leery about going back to see, and that's Barbara. That's Barbara. She was wanting to run up and down the road and be on her. She's on a scooter too. What the heck? What the heck? It just, uh, I'll stay here until you finish, okay? Okay, dear. Yeah, she's a sweetheart. She's a sweetheart. I like Nana. And there's another one I hadn't seen her, Rena Hall. She's another Filipino. She's kind of flirty. I never really thought of myself as being flirtatious, but my daughter says I am flirtatious. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what flirtatious is, but or maybe I used to know and I forgot. But hi, Tammy, Wendy, Nanny, Pam, Claire, Scrapping, Cash. They got them all in. That must be Marty. Marty's a nut. If you ever watch him on his dumpster dives, I don't know how he comes up with all that stuff. And he even does it if Alan ain't there. He even does it. Somebody come up on him, they'd think he was crazy. he, that potato night, boy, he was going at it. Going at them potatoes. He got them all, though. He got them all. Uh, did I get to the part where I was going to change my? Uh, I'm not going to be. Look at my little cut there. Can you see that? I did a nice one there, and actually, I didn't do it. My dog jumped up on my lap, and she's got claws, and they've been clipped. She's got claws, and she got me good. And one of you girls, I'm thinking it might be Frugal Granny. She made a comment about, and it sounded like she was insinuating she was older because she called me a young man or something like that, and maybe I'm not as old as her or something. I think it was Frugal Granny. What you mean, Frugal? I got this other channel called Frugal Grandpa. Ain't never used it. Don't know if I ever will. My grandson, the 11-year-old, he's got a channel. It used to be called My Lizard Reaction. And
but now
And now he's changed it to Junk Dauber Jr. How did you hear that? Quit being silly. I think it should have stayed the Lizard Reaction.
I couldn't help.
You can't change it back to that now.
I can. I'm going to change it again.
I don't think they'll let you. They might. I don't know.
They do.
Okay. What are you doing? Running around in your drawers?
Yeah.
Is Alyssa here?
Yeah.
And you're running around in your drawers. That's a girl, you know.
She already saw me in my drawers.
Well.
Oh, hey, poems for God, and it's a dingbat world.
Who you talking about? Oh, you talking about Dingbat World? Poems for God?
Yeah.
See Lisa there?
Yeah.
See Patty?
Yeah.
And Willow's there. You don't see Willow right at the minute. Hey, quit playing with my thing now. All right, go on. I can't concentrate with you hanging over my shoulder. No, we're going the wrong way here. You done got me messed up, boy. Alan said something. Alan says, hi, Patty. Oh, there's Alan, my man. Alan he's got this little hand thing he does, and I get tickled every time I see him do it. And this cash thing he does. He likes cash. All right, Jay, you're distracting me, baby. I can't think. Go back to your whatever you're doing.
Stop.
You know I love you. I can't concentrate on him hanging over my shoulder. Yeah, I'm selling few little things on my Teespring account. Hadn't got no more dirt from anybody though. But you know, I don't need any from Florida, of course, because I'm sitting on it. And I don't need any from North Carolina. I don't need any from Indiana, and I don't need any from New York. But if you want to send some from those places, do it. I'll take it and put your name on there and who it come from. I know it's not going to do me any good. Well, tomorrow's Sunday anyway. Of course it's not. I was fixing to say I was going to go out scrapping tomorrow, but I can't do it. But I do need to go out and pick up for these people I missed on my account. It's too cold to dig just yet, but we'll get it soon. Oh, what state are you in, Dingbat? I think you're up around Michigan somewhere, aren't you? I believe that's where you are. I can't keep up with all these different things. The names I know, but anything beyond that too much, unless I'm really talking to you a lot on the personal side. What are you doing, Fantab? Says she's working and listening. Tina Box was going to say ground frozen in Indiana. It is hard for me to realize that how cold. You know, to me, winter has just now got here. It's not really winter. It's down to 50, somewhere between 51 and 49. So that's not really winter. I mean, we still got stuff blooming out there. As you can see in some of my videos, all them flowers I've been coming up on. Boy, I wish I knew what the name of that one is that I keep seeing. It's like a big daisy or a small sunflower, and that thing was just covered. They're leaving now. You know, they're not going to be there. Just maybe they may be gone next week, but it's. I just love them, and I have never been a flower person. Never. Now all of a sudden I want to go by and sniff everyone I go by. It don't make, hey Sheila, it don't make no sense why all of a sudden I like flowers, but I surely do. I surely do. I was getting my Levemir. Levemir is where is that thing? Levemir is my insulin, and my insulin comes in pens, and this is one here. You know, and it's got the little needle and stuff on the. There's a little. You can't hardly even see that needle. Now I don't want to stick my finger putting that back on. And I can't believe that one of these pens is $100. $100, and there's 5 in a box. And my prescription is for these things. And when I get my prescription is filled, there's 5 boxes at 5 in each box. So that's 25 boxes. And that's $2,500. And I was getting them the other day, and I was thinking, that's more money than that scooter I won't cost. I don't see how people afford this that don't have some kind of benefits or coverage or something. How in the world do they afford that? And this thing here, the way this thing works, I don't know if y'all might not even be interested, but it's got a dial on the front here, and I just set it to 0. Now my dose is 50 units in the morning and 40 units at night. And I turn this thing up to whatever units I'm supposed to get, like I'm going to set it back on 40. And when I take that dose tonight, right after I get done my live stream, when I take this, it goes down to 0. And there for a while, I didn't have a system. I couldn't remember if I took my dose or not. So now, when I take my dose, when I get done here, it'll go down to 0. And I'll take the old needle off and put a new needle on and set it to 50. So if it's set to 50, I know that's my morning dose. And if it's set at 50 and I look at it, then I know I took my evening dose. And when I take my morning dose, I set it to 40. So that's a good way to remind me, whether I have or haven't. So that works pretty good. But I just can't believe what those things cost. Now, my daughter, her copay for her prescription, she's on it's insulin, but it's different than mine. And her copay is $285. It just makes me sick that she has to pay that much for that insulin. But she's got to take it. It worries me that she's having these problems, and she'll be 50 in a month. Wow, 50 years old. My gosh. Alan does that thing. That boy just tickles me to death. That cash thing and that hand clap thing he does, and I mean it so fast. I try to do it, and I hurt myself trying to do it. Health nuts. Are you going to put out any more? Oh, yeah, she hasn't done any lately, has she? That just occurred to me. She had, but I talk to her, I guess, 2 or 3 times a week, other than here. Which hey, Rianne, dadgone it, there's another one of my granddaughters. I love her too. She's 22. 22 and can I say it? She's never been on a date. Dadgone it. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. If that bothers you, I'm sorry, dear. I like to run my mouth. Y'all all know that. I surely do. I had something else happen the other day, and I mean, this person was so nasty. Well, actually, I had two incidents this week. I'm going to tell you about both of them. This one guy, he was sitting over there on the bench at Publix, and if I see somebody sitting over there that is not busy with something, I'll go over there and try to talk to them a little bit. I don't know why I do that. I just, why not? And I went over there and I said, and he was a veteran, had a veteran hat on, and I just went on and said my normal thing. How you doing, sir? And I seen his vet hat, and I said, what? He said, I said, what branch of service was you in? Because it didn't say, it just said veteran. And he told me, he said, it ain't none of your damn business. I'm like, I really didn't know how to respond to that. I felt like saying, well, kiss something, but I just said, okay, sir, have a nice day. And I left. That really caught me by surprise, I mean, if he's wearing it on his hat, he must want it to be somebody's business. That's the way I look at it. It ain't none of my damn business. And then when I was at the vet yesterday, there was a line to go up to the window to tell them what you want. And there was one guy in front of me, and then there was me. Well, then here come this other guy, and he was behind me. And when the teller, the clerk, whatever, got ready for another one, he jumped all the way in front of me and the other guy. In other words, bucked the line. That ain't nice. And I'm sitting there with a daggone cane. The other guy didn't look like he had any problem standing there. And the guy that jumped in front of us, he didn't have any problems. And I asked the guy in front of me, I said, can you believe what this fella just did? And he shook his head, but he didn't say anything. But I couldn't keep my mouth shut. I made some comments, several comments, not nasty comments. When he got done, he come back walking towards us. And I said, why did you buck the line? I said, there was two of us in front of you. And he started to mumble something. Then he did say, I'm sorry. But that still don't excuse it. Anybody could see there was a line there. And he was told to get in a line because the guy he was there for hearing aid too, and the guy that does the hearing aid had come to that door. And he said, just the man I want to see. And he went over and started yapping at him. And he said, no, you go back and get in line and then tell the cashier or the clerk what you want. So he knew to get back in line. He knew to get back in line. I hate it when somebody does that. That is rude, inconsiderate. And the guy that was in front of me even offered to let me go ahead of him because he seen I was having trouble standing there. But I don't know, man, gosh, why can't people, everybody just be courteous and stuff? You know, everybody's got their own thing going on, but if, you know, about got T-boned yesterday by some jerk ripping through a tiny grocery store parking lot in one of them little pickups. Yeah, that happens a lot too. I don't like to drive anymore. I can drive. I don't like it. And some people say, why don't you got to run to the store. It may be going to rain and all that. And I don't like to get in the car and drive to Publix. I told my daughter, she took me over to the VA. This was Friday. She took me over to the VA. And I made the comment to her then. I said, you know, you're going down the same road I go down on my scooter. I feel funny because I'm used to doing it on my scooter. And just like I told Lucille the other day, you know, I was telling her I don't like to drive. I like to take my scooter. I said I can drive a lot quicker, but I said if I was driving, I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you. And I just see more and I interact more with people, and I just like it better. I enjoy it. I enjoy it. So what's wrong with that? And some people have a problem with me taking that scooter when I could drive. I am blessed and okay. But yeah, everybody's not going to be nice. Everybody's not going to be receptive to me just coming up and talk to them. But I'm going to still do it. And if you get rude, I'm going to still tell you to have a nice day, and I'll just leave. Willie, you done wrote a word I can't. Hydrotinitis, is that what that's saying? Where you going, Crash? I'll see you. We'll see you on the next one, buddy. I'm glad you stopped by. Hey, dear. Nana. I gotta know how. Nanacellian, is that, is Nanacellian right? Get Poppy some dirt. Now you be sure to watch my video tomorrow, girl. Oh, Lord. Yeah, you do. Have a eat day. He's having a eat. Okay. But you know what? Thanksgiving's coming up, isn't it? Dadgone, I forgot about that. Holy crap. I don't know what my daughter's planning for this Thanksgiving. She's probably going to cook. I wish she wouldn't. Well, she's going to because her mama always did that, and she tries to do the same stuff that my wife did, and It and she does a pretty bang up job. I didn't think she's paying attention to my wife's cooking all them years, but I guess she was, because she does pretty good. But most time around here, we don't get them full blown meals like that often, because she has to go to work at 9 o'clock. Well, she leaves here at 9:30. She has to be there at 10. Then she gets off at 6 or 7. She comes in. She takes Jaden to school in the morning, and then she comes home. She might piddle around with stuff a little bit, but by about 11, she's got to be in the bed, because she'll have to hit it again that night. And she works 5 nights a week. And I wish she was back on days, but she likes nights, and it pays a little bit more. And she's got a full plate. I mean, she's a pain in the butt sometimes for me, and she sounds snippy when a lot of people say that they don't like the way she talks to me and stuff. But she's really hyper. She's got anxiety and all that stuff, and she's got a tough road. And we've had our turkey for a good while now. It's out in the freezer. I know the other night my grandson told his mom, and they come and told me that there was sparks and smoke out there where the freezer's at. It's on the back porch. And I told them, well, unplug the plug that the freezer's plugged in, and I'll have to see what I can do with it in the morning when I can see. And what had happened, it started raining hard, and it blew in far enough to where it got on the plugs and stuff that the freezer was plugged into. And that's what caused it to short out. I don't know why it didn't blow the trip the fuses and stuff inside, but it didn't. And I told her, well, if it was sparking and it's not sparking now, that's kind of a good sign. It wasn't at the freezer, so it's nothing wrong with the freezer. And he got in there where we had it plugged, and that's what it shorted out, and that's what was burning. So I got that fixed. Southern Belle. Do I know a Southern Belle? The condition keeps my... So I do my better. See, guys, there's a lady. There's Willa. We all got problems. We all... and people I know, I like to be aware of things, like everything's not rosy for them, and it's like that with a lot of y'all that I know personal stuff about, and I think about it a lot. There's a name that, let me tell you a story. In around 2004 or 5, my wife and I had to go to the bank for something we was doing, and we both needed to be there. I forget what it was we were supposed to do. And I was ready to go, and she was getting ready, and I told her it's getting close, dear, and stuff like that. So I thought, well, I'll get out and get the car out of the parking area and get it to where it's not so far for her to walk. And she heard the car start up, and she thought I done got mad and was leaving her, going on my own. And she come to the back door. The back door opens into a little shop I had there that I did different things that I was selling stuff on eBay and foam rubber, or not foam rubber, but styrofoam fabrication and making styrofoam letters and all that stuff. And the floor is concrete, and there was about 3 steps down to get from the back door to the floor of that shop. And she come hurrying out of there, and she fell from that door down them steps onto that concrete. And she wound up in the hospital. They had to come get her and all that. Wasn't serious, but I could imagine how bad she was hurting. And the dress she had on is the only dress of hers and she had about 100 dresses. The dress she had on is the only dress that I kept after she passed away. It's hanging over in my closet right now. And sometimes I'll look at that dress or see it, and it just sends chills down me and just makes me hurt all over thinking about her falling down them steps and hitting that cement floor, that concrete floor. It just does, and I'm starting to get chilled a little bit thinking about it. There's a name for that. I don't know what it is. That when you think about her getting hurt like that, and then it hurting me all these years later, just thinking about it. Or when my son, the one that passed away, when he was 5, he got hurt. He fell, and he was hurt pretty bad, and that just gets me too. What is the name for that, guys? I don't. There's a name for it when somebody can actually feel pain just thinking about somebody else's pain. And I don't mean like mental pain or anything. I'm talking about physically hurt. I wish I could think of that, but I can't think about it. It's not grieving. It's Southern Belle. It's a name when somebody can actually feel the pain of that person getting hurt. Or like, even when I was a kid, one of my brothers, his name was Joe. He's dead. He was a Vietnam veteran and combat wounded veteran at that. Twice combat. He had 2 Purple Hearts. He broke his arm in 2 places, and it was almost the arm come. It was broke here and it was broke there, and then this piece was hanging. Oh boy, that hurts thinking about it. Who's Bylog TV? Hey, who's Bylog TV? Bylog, who are you, buddy? Glad to see you. There's Nana again. But yeah, I hate to think about. I go nuts sometimes. I see I'm starting to think about something, get my mind off of it. Bylog TV. bit of Chat Mercer. Chat Mercer. I'm seeing some. Does that mean I'm getting more subscribers, folks? By the way, I was looking at that thing that analyzes different any YouTube channel you want to get analyzed, and it'll give you it'll give you all kind of statistics on that channel. It'll tell you if they're monetized. It'll tell you about how much they're making a month and a year, and it also will tell you what dates you're expected to make in 2 months and all that. And by the way, Crazy Family, y'all are supposed to be over 5,000 in just a few days. It tells you all that stuff, and I'm supposed to be hitting 1,000 subscribers on January 5th, which who knows? You know, we'll see how much truth is in that. But they look at everything about a channel. It tells you all the history of the channel and how, you know, how long. And by the way, that reminds me, guess what tomorrow is? Tomorrow is the 17th. And tomorrow is the 2nd anniversary of me starting my YouTube channel. So I just caught that. And yep, 2nd anniversary. I've been at it 2 years. And boy, I wish there's a lot of people out there that's way over 1,000 subscribers, and they only been doing it a year and a half. And they're already over 1,000 and monetized. And they're predicting Scrapping Pallet Man is going to be over 100,000 in about 6 or 7 weeks. And they go on predicting where he's going to hit 150,000 and 200,000. I don't know how accurate that stuff is, but I look at it, you know, and who's Bylog? How's he coming to your house? Do you know him? Health nuts? I need to start watching some of these comments. I miss so much. Thank you, Fandab. 2 years tomorrow, and it was Chris and Holly's show. Chris is the one got me started. Well, he didn't actually get me into YouTube, but when I got into YouTube and I started watching him, he's the one that encouraged me to make videos, and I did. It's a calculated projection if you trend at the same pace. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. But if it stopped, anything could happen between there and now, you know. But he started his in 2010. So how many subscribers you got, bit of chat, Mercer? I'm not really concerned too much about initially I thought, well, I get some bunch of subscribers and I start making money. Well, you can get 1,000 subscribers, don't mean squat as far as your revenue is concerned, because if you don't have the views, you're not going to make much. And then I've seen all these places that was doing sub for subs, and I looked at that for a few days and got involved with just a little bit. And then it hit me, those kind of subs is not going to do you any good on your views because they've already got from you what they want, and that's you to sub them. So that sub for sub don't work. But I found other ways that I can earn money, and that was the whole thing of me getting involved with YouTube, was try to earn some extra money because I was tired of not having any income beyond my $150 expendable that I have each month. And I wanted more because there's more I wanted to do. And the only way I could do that was sell scrap and stuff like that. And the scrap prices has got so low now, it's just not, there's nothing there hardly. So, just $387, my friend. So, you know what? Let me see. Let me go to your channel right quick. No, I don't want to put him user in timeout. I want to go to your. Well, all it's going to do is let me put him in timeout or block him, and I don't want that. I want to go to his channel. I want to go to his channel. Okay, let me write that down, my friend, because I am going to go check your channel out. And I got to write it down. Bit of chat. Excuse me, folks, while I do. If I don't write it down, it won't get done. Chat Mercer. MERCER. Okay, I got that. And guys, again, if any of y'all want to contact me about anything off of this, junkdauber@gmail.com, and contact me about anything that you want to talk about. And I'll even do a live stream private chat with you if you want to do that. You know, we sit here and talk face to face, and I love that. And I don't care what time it is. I don't care if your time's tomorrow sometime from right now. I don't care. Just send me an email, and I will send you. We'll set up a time you want to do it, and if it's your time, that's fine. If it's my time, that's fine. We'll talk. I love talking. I can't meet enough people. I suppose me being, hey puppy, we are going to go live at 7:30. Okay, dear. I may tell you in that what. No, I ain't. You gonna watch my live stream tomorrow. It's kind of silly. Yeah. I love that little lady right there. Gosh almighty. Oh, what in the world did I do before I got all these people? Lord have mercy. And yeah, thumbs up. That's something else. I still don't understand this thumbs up stuff. But they say it's important. So, gosh, give me a thumbs up. And if you're like I forgot to give thumbs up. So I went in the settings and set my channel on when I go to somebody's video or anything like that, it automatically gives them a thumbs up. Then, if you don't like what they're doing and you want to give them a thumbs down, you can switch it to thumbs down, but it automatically does it. It's so easy, and it kind of upsets me. And well, it don't really upset me, but when I see 100 views and I've only got 10 or 15 or 20 thumbs up, I'm like, well, I wish all of them would give me thumbs up. That somebody told me. Okay, buddy. Thank you, bit of chat. Somebody told me that when you get a lot of thumbs up, that it gets YouTube's attention, and they will, at certain points, they will promote your video. Now, I don't know exactly what that, but that's what I heard from. Well, actually, I heard it from this channel, this Carolina Hillbilly, and he just got monetized. But he had a rough time getting his watch hours, and shoot, I'm right now at 10,000 watch hours, and he was almost at 2,000 subscribers, and he didn't have 4,000 watch hours. And and at that time I had over about 9,000 watch hours, and I didn't even have 1,000 subscribers. I still don't have 1,000 subscribers. But who else is on here that I'm not? Bit of chat mercy. Where do you live, Junk Dubber? I need a scrapper to come help me scrap the junk. I almost guarantee you, I live in Florida. I don't live near any of my the Florida scrapper I do, but for some reason, a lot of people like him, but for some reason, he just totally ignored me. I've asked him to, maybe we could meet up just for some camaraderie, or something, but he never would get back to me about any of that, and he wouldn't tell me exactly where he lived or any of that stuff. And so he was the closest one. But hey, Tanya, sweetheart, I got my clock sitting up here now where I can see it. What vehicle? What are you talking? Well, I don't think there's. Oh, no, I see what you're getting at now. No, it won't. It won't. No, it won't. Let's see. This is my coffee. Matter of fact, I got one cup here with coffee, and my other cup from Crash is sitting here with drink in it, with ice. I can't make up my mind. I accidentally made a cup out of habit, and I didn't mean to. But where are we at? Not sure what we were talking about tonight. Live spur of the moment decisions. Any suggestions? Whatever you feel like, dear, I'll listen to you. Whatever you feel like. I know you're about to pop 5,000. Well, you got to. You pick up quite a few. Hey, Nana, you still there, darling? I want to see you on some lives again. And maybe I can catch them. I have to check all the time on different ones because I don't get notices anymore, and I don't know what's up with that. And I can go to another computer, and it it picks them up. But I can't. I hate using that laptop. Oh, lover boy. Yeah, you know, Joyce, I was looking at my cup and I got dings. I got dings all around this thing. It's where I guess most of them is from when I had that little spill I took, but it's got that, but it still works. It still works. Now I can feel. I swear I don't see how that thing keeps stuff uh, that cold or that hot as long as it does. Now what is? How do I get rid of? Uh, well, I don't know what. I got Bitter Chat Mercer up there, and I don't know how to put him back on the. That don't do it. That don't do it. It's one of them deals. Hit that, and it's hiding my face. Is that showing up on y'all's screen too? I don't see it. Yeah, I want to. I want to see your live streams again now. Bit of Chat Mercer. Her, not him. Ooh, another lady friend. How you doing? Okay, yeah, I can't wait to go to your channel. Your channel. How come I got more lady friends than I got guy friends? And I don't want to hear that chick magnet. We all know that's a bunch of BS. But I got the lady friend up the wazoo, boys. Mm-mm-mm. And they're all fine. Every one of you. Every one of you ladies, you're fine. Oh, well, I'll see her. Be well to your pet. Yeah, I think that video Jordan uploaded where my baby was following me, and I didn't even know she was there. And then I was telling her, "Get back to the house. Get back to the house." She just wants to be with me, and she's laying over there looking at me right now. And if I go outside, she's going outside. She just stays with me. And yeah, I seen Tanya. I seen that guy on that live stream you was having, him blowing you a kiss. Um, I saw that. I know that's what it was. He's blowing you a kiss. And did hubby know about that? Oh man. Uh, so Bitter Chat is a she. Oh my goodness. Another lady friend. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. Okay, Willa. See you later, dear. I will watch. You'll have to watch my back now, Tanya. Or whoever else I got down as moderators. I think I've got 4 or 5 of you that's moderators. Yeah, I got to go check your channel tonight too now. I guess it's probably 10, 11 o'clock. Let's see, it's later than that. It's maybe 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, maybe even 12 o'clock in Norway. You know, guys, this just absolutely blows my mind that here's all these people all over the earth. Tanya, she's in Australia. Nana's in Norway. Chance is in England. And I think one of you and the other Crash, Scrapping Crash, he's in Canada. So I got to get that board made. I want to make this board, and I want a little push pin to go on every spot that I have a subscriber, and maybe even run a big pin at my location and do these little strings and run to each place that I know you're at, just for the heck of it. But talk about your week, anything that comes to your mind. Yeah, she's talking to you. She's talking to you, Christy, granddaughter. Maybe. Oh, no. Oh, just running. Oh, my goodness. Guys, I guess, how long have I been running this thing? I try not to get too, I don't want to bore nobody. What's going on with, still here, Wendy from Holland. Yeah, there you go. I mean, they're everywhere. They're everywhere. I wonder what my phone's yapping about. Where is my phone? It's yapping about something. I can't. I hate this thing. I wish I still had an old flip phone or something. It ain't gonna tell me. Messaging. What do you mean? Welcome back to Track Phone. Another Amber Alert. You know, this phone, I'm having to pay for my service every month, which is a blooming mystery to me. The last time I went in the hospital, something happened. And SafeLink, which gives me 1,000 minutes a month free plus the phone, I qualify for that. And all of a sudden, they disenrolled me for that, and that's the same time my Social Security that dropped from $790 something a month to $750, and it's got something to do with that. Something didn't get done that was supposed to get done, and I've got that. What? Am I streaming 75 minutes? I didn't mean to go that long, Clarence. I swear I didn't. I don't want to bore. Oh, Claire Joy, you're in Petersburg. Did I tell you I used to live in Petersburg? I had a store there, classic furniture, custom built classic furniture. And it was some high dollar stuff. I couldn't even afford to own a piece for myself. It was so expensive. But that was in Petersburg. Then we moved over to Hopewell, and before Petersburg, it was Dinwiddie. And boy, I got a story about that place. We did a job for the state hospital over there. I forget the correct name for it now, but we did it. I'm gonna tell that on one of my videos. I'm gonna tell that on one of my, what's 15 degrees? I've been trying, but they want a copy of something, and I'm not quite sure to get it. I got to get that because I mean, they don't charge me that much because I don't talk on this phone at all. The main thing this phone is for is in case I get in trouble out there on my scooter, I can call somebody. And plus my bank, I bank with Chime, and this is the phone number connected to my Chime account. And what else do I have? Oh, and the VA. This connects to my VA stuff. Crater Road. My brother had a house out on Crater Road. Crater Road, the reason that's called Crater Road, that's where there was some kind of, back in the Civil War, there was something going on between the Union troops and I can't remember which side was which now, but they somehow tunneled under something and blew up something that made a big old crater, and that's how the Crater Road come about. And there was a lot of Civil War stuff going on there. Matter of fact, when I was living in Dinwiddie, my place, there was a creek right out in front of my place, down there by the road, and that was an old campsite of Union troops there. And I used to go down there at the creek along that bank and dig up all kind of artifacts, bullets and belt buckles and just all kind of stuff. But that was a campsite there for them people. Damn Yankees. I got too many Yankee friends that be talking about damn Yankees. They ain't damn Yankees no more. They just good old Americans. Good old Americans. Which reminds me of something. Christy, that one part of your name, I'll ask you later. I can't remember what it was now. Okay. All right, I'm getting a little bit befuddled here. Darvin, move the chat thing under your face. I don't know how. I'm trying to. How did that was Chat Mercer. I was trying to. How would you move that? I'm trying. What is that? I don't know how to move it. Gosh, how do? There's got to be. Oh, wait a minute. I think it's down here. No. Well, no. I'm clicking on that, but it's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. I don't know how to move it, girl. I'll figure it out. Let me see if I can find. There it is. Hi. How's that, Tanya? I have to. I get there. I got a. Who is Senem Boston? Hello. Who are you, my friend? Welcome. Regis Normative. Huh? Who is that Senem? Cinema, Boston. I wish I could. No, that won't let me. I guess me being the host, I don't have that option. I had to go back to that person's comment and do it on there to get it going. Tanya says that's better. I'm from Florida. I am from Ocala, Florida, or Silver Springs, Florida. I'm right at the edge of both. And where are you from, my friend? Oh yeah, I think I went to your channel. Is me and what? Are you male or female, my friend? I need to ask people that now, because I'll start talking about a he or a she, and it's just the other. Oh, Turkey! Wow! Subscribe to my channel, my friend. Send me an email to my email is junkdauber. That'd be fun. It's junkdauber at I am drawing a junkdauber@gmail.com. Albuquerque. Yeah, and I want to talk to you, my friend. I want to do a private live chat. Jay quits. I'm confusing me. Yeah, I'll be there at 7:30, Lisa. Yeah, I want to talk. I want to talk to you from Turkey, there, my friend. Send me an email at junkdauber@gmail.com, and I want to set something. If you want to do that, I want to do it. I just like to talk to people from other parts of the world. And same thing for you, is me and what? Send me an email at junkdauber@gmail.com. I want to talk to different people. And some of the people, let's see, and I'm still working on it for you at Mary Beth, Fantabulous. I've kind of got behind on some stuff. And I'm so glad to see some of these new people, folks, and give me a thumbs up. I guess I still don't know how important that is, but and most of you, if y'all just go to your settings on your YouTube, and it will give you the option of automatically doing a thumbs up every time you go to somebody's video or live chat, which is pretty handy. I've never had to. Lisa Kratner, Jay, you're. Oh, he got out of here. The boy is. Are you back again? Who is that, Dahmer?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my baby. That sucker. He's really needy sometimes. He's a psycho, though. He likes to chase his tail and get vicious with it. And he likes to come up to you with no warning and start climbing all the way up till he's up in you, on your chest. Jay Sweat. You see what Lisa said? You see that?
Okay.
All right, you doing another all-nighter?
Yeah.
All right, guys. I forgot. He's a psycho. That sucker. Should I tell this? I was in the bathroom. doing my business.
Alright.
He pushed the door open. And saw me sitting there and climbed all the way up on my chest. So, and that's not the first time he's done that. But he's a pain in the butt sometimes. But he's I call him Psycho because he chases that tail. 10 records. Who's 10 records? I can't read that. 10 records.
Abby Arcada Kokakva am Knapaya Dalamas. I don't know. I think that's what I would say.
Yeah.
Dude, what
10
language?
records.
Hi, but sorry, I don't understand.
I was getting ready to go, folks. Now I don't know if I want.
Maybe
10 records.
I could go get my phone and maybe do like an English translator about that.
Well, why don't you do it instead of talking about it?
Yeah, okay, I'm going to get my phone.
10 records. Hard but sorry, I don't understand what you have said. I don't understand. That sure enough ain't English and it ain't Australian, mate.
Mate? What's going on, mate? Gonna attack at any moment.
Welcome to, okay, yeah. Boy, there's been a lot of different folks. I guess that's good.
Wait, Pop. Hey, Google!
What are you doing?
Hold on. Hey, Google! Okay, English to Spanish, I don't know. Okay, I'm not gonna do this, so let's see. Okay, so I'm just gonna see. Abby? No, okay.
Wait a minute, I don't know.
Oh! I saw like Estonian.
It's what?
I think it's Estonian. From what I saw.
Estonia.
Hold on.
He's sitting here.
Hold on.
Translating.
Yeah, I'm translating. Hold on a second. Let me find English. Wait, English. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm not gonna. So Abby Arcada Kokak Var Amk Napayo.
Maybe we'll know in a minute.
Napayo. Alright, it's either that or it might be Takis.
It's what?
That or Takis. I'm pretty sure it's Takis.
Let's see what it says.
I'm pretty sure I messed it up. Yeah, I definitely messed it up because the only way I got translated right was both. You want to see what the rest I got? This is the rest I got.
Wait a minute. Let me see what here.
Both are caught on cold cup. Why am gonna?
Okay. Well.
Pretty sure it's Takis though.
Pretty sure what?
It's Takis though.
Sounds Turkish, that Wendy's saying. Wendy's from Holland.
Oh.
She speaks Dutch.
Oh my God!
What?
Alyssa. She peeked into the room and she scared the crap out of me.
Who did?
Alyssa.
Where's Alyssa? Tell her to come here a minute.
She's in the bathroom now. Just move your head. Like, move your head from the door. Okay, so keep your head, yeah, right there. This is what I saw. I just saw this.
Well, I want Alyssa to come here a minute. I want to meet y'all.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What?
I accidentally opened up your stream.
Hey, there's another one. Hey, Dauber, is this... Where'd that go? Is this little fellow that you said is the best hope of keeping the junkin tradition? Yeah, that's him. That's him. Philip Carden. I hope all you newbies are subscribing, buddy.
Hey, look at that.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Junk.
There's Junk Dauber Jr.
Alyssa. No,
It says brother has...
It's just a light.
Alright, and it says brother has a child in the back.
Yeah. Hold on.
Well, is that Turkish, Tanya?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure what that language is.
Oh, 10 record is from Iraq. Iraqis. Okay, I hope he's one of the friendly Iraqis. Iraq. Gosh, all over the world. Folks, this just blows my mind. Jay, quit, baby.
I don't know what I'm doing.
This just blows my mind. This just blows my mind. Awesome. I subbed to you a couple months. Okay. Oh, put it in you. I know, put it in you. Okay. Oh, gosh. All right, guys. I guess I've run this thing good. How long have I been running? Oh, right there it is. Hour and a half. Yeah. It's time to go, guys. Look, guys, I appreciate all of you. I got a video coming up tomorrow. And
Alyssa's not coming no time soon.
do what?
Alyssa's not coming no time soon.
Is she gone?
Yep.
Where is she?
In the room now.
In where?
In the room.
With Joey? All right. I was wanting y'all to meet Alyssa. Okay, folks, I got to go. I appreciate it. You don't know how much. Y'all make my day. And he's a cutie. He's a pain in the butt, too. But that's my last baby, unless my grandsons have to start having kids. But he's my last baby. Yes, you are.
I know, but I'm not a pain in the butt.
You're not what?
A pain in the butt.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, you're a pain in the butt.
A big one. A big one.
I don't know who stick their head in the door.
Go!
All right, folks, I got to go. I appreciate you all. Oh, every Saturday at 5. I don't want to. But yeah, every Saturday at 5. I don't want to change the time around any. I might start adding another one sometime during the week, but I'm gonna have to ask everybody what's a good time and all that stuff. Where I don't want to go over the top with this live stream, because it just seems like a lot of people are doing live streams, and there's not a lot of content. You know, especially those sub channels. I see all this stuff, and you just every day. I couldn't watch somebody like every day. It don't fit into the time schedule, you know. But anyway, love you all. See you in the next one. Goodbye.
Woo!
Now.